live here at Zane Trace. I'm going blind because the sun is right in my face. Adam, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going to do the rest of this one no look.
Alrighty. Call me Mr. Allen Iverson. So here we go. I'm going to give you a no-look pass here as we are here for the Game Day Show presented by North Fork Animal Clinic here at Zane Trace. Zane Trace coming off a big win last week, getting another home game. Adam, are you excited to be out here?
Absolutely.
Absolutely! As you can see, we are jam-packed out here with a bunch of people. Let me move for you so you can see. Billions of people here. So, as we're going to get this away, let's pick our best sign. Oh, wait, we don't have any. So there is no best sign this week. We might have one here later. I'm getting some word on that in my ear. As you can see in my ear, I'm getting some word on that. But as we're waiting for that, why don't we get to our first interview, Adam?
Sounds good to me. It's kind of cold out here, so let's get things started, get things moving.
Alrighty, so for our first interview, we have an honorable mention All-SVC and a first-team All-SVC, Carter Langley and Blake Phillips. So, guys, first and foremost, we want to say thank you for coming on the show today. What's week 2 of the playoffs in practice been like?
Yeah, it's been cold. I mean, it's been a good week of practice, but man, it is cold.
Yeah, it's been fun though. You know, not a lot of teams have made it this far, and especially one. But we're just looking to get to week 3 and get there any way we can.
Ask you guys, obviously this isn't your first rodeo. You made the playoffs last year. This year being another year older, what's it been like having more of like the leadership role going in the playoffs this year?
I mean, I think last year, we still took the week pretty seriously, but I mean, with last year we lost week 12, and we're seniors now. We're a year older, so we want to improve on that and hopefully make it to week 13.
Yeah, I feel like we learned a lot from last year, and we got to come in with the same mentality we came in with all season, and we just want to make it as far as we can.
All right. So I want to ask you guys been watching some film? What are some key things you're kind of looking forward to this Friday night?
I mean, with our offense, we just got to pound the ball like we've done all year, and on defense, we just got to wrap up and run to the ball because they're quick.
Makes it easy with the cheat code over here.
Yeah, it does. So we just got to tackle. I mean, we play our football Friday, and we'll come out with the win.
Yeah, we've been pretty physical all year, and that's what we pride ourselves on. And by watching film, this team doesn't like to be physical. They like to make the big plays, and so we just want to come in and bust them in the mouth as hard as we can.
Adam, you got some questions for him?
Yeah, but actually, I think we just got our sign of breaking news. We just got our.
Oh my goodness, buddy! Come on up here! Alrighty, so Blake, if you'll come here, Carter, get a good look here with this guy. What's your name, my man? Luca. So, Luca, how'd you come up with this amazing sign here?
I don't know.
You don't know? Just kind of came to you. So, as it says, hey, you, with the Yoda symbol, OHSA.com for tickets. Let everybody know at Yoda if you want to get tickets for this rivalry game over here. That's where you can go. So, Luca, we got a Subway, a Taco Bell, and a Dairy Queen gift card. Which one do you want?
Subway.
Subway? All righty. Well, here you go. Here's your $15 Subway gift card. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, so Adam, I'll give it back to you here.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the hard questions real quick. So what is your guys' favorite non-sports movie? Because I heard somebody say some sports movies earlier, so I'm going non-sports movie. Favorite non-sports movie?
You go first. I got to do some thinking.
That's easy one. Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah,
all right.
I love the scene where they get pulled over and that cop takes a drink of the beer bottle, but there ain't beer in it. So.
That's a nice one.
Man,
Blake,
I don't know.
We asked the hard question.
Yeah, that is. I guess I'll go with Dumb and Dumber too.
Dumb and Dumber. All right.
Yeah, I've been called.
Dumb, or are you going with Dumb and Dumber as well?
As well,
Okay,
as well.
all right,
Yeah,
all right, clarify.
I've been called Dumb and Dumber with plenty of people. So I mean, I guess we'll go with it. Yeah.
All right, and then I'm keeping it with sports. We're with movies this time. Favorite sports movie?
We'll go Remember the Titans.
Yes,
Yeah, it's just a great movie. Just a great movie.
Well, obviously I'd go Remember the Titans, but I think I'm gonna go Gridiron Gang. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one.
Pick two good ones here.
And then I'm going back to you, Clay.
All righty. Well, guys, before we get you out of here, like you said, we asked you the hard questions, so we got to ask. You get a big-time win, say in the playoffs, say you just won the state title, right? What's your go-to meal after that victory meal?
Well, hey, for the go-to meal after we win state, it's a little inside joke, but I think I'm hitting up Moe's. Yep, I think I'm gonna hit up some Moe's.
All right, Moe's.
I have to go with the Village in Kingston. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, Oh yeah. We go there after every win, and I just feel like that's the right place to go.
Well, guys, congratulations on your honorable mention, your first team All SVC. Good luck this Friday. We'll have it on the channel for you guys, and wish you the best. All righty. So Blake Phillips, Carter Langley, everyone. All right, here you go.
I just want to say, he's in shorts. He's in shorts. Cold's not facing him.
Blake Phillips in shorts over here. We were talking about the cold and how terrible it is, but Blake Phillips ran away with it. I think we got some more signs here, so let's take a look at them. So we got Week 12 only, local home. There's no place like home, and Pioneer Nation makes some noise. All right, we got some good signs here, Adam.
I wish we had more stuff to give away, unfortunately. But, yeah, great signs.
Me too. All righty, so let's see here. I'm going to go with Pioneer Nation make some noise. Come up here, buddy. All righty, so we're going to do a little trivia. If you can answer this question right, then you will win one of these gift cards, okay? All right, the question is, who is the running back for the Zane Trace Pioneers?
Blake.
Starts with a P. You got the first name right.
Phillips.
Blake Phillips. All right, so we got Dairy Queen, we got Taco Bell. Which one do you want? Dairy Queen? All right, what's your name, pal?
Gavin.
Gavin is the winner of the Dairy Queen gift card, guessing the running back right. Congratulations. Round of applause. All righty. So as we get going here, Adam, we want to talk about some games last week. The one that I want to highlight here is the Urbana game. Just because that Urbana team is probably the best 15 seed I've ever seen. We've kind of been talking about it. They came out. They were very, very athletic, very powerful. Uniota had their hands full, obviously, coming up with that loss. Kind of look forward to see what Urbana does later in the playoffs this year. What was the game that you liked last week?
Honestly, I'm going to have to stick with you on that one and say it was a game that surprised me more than anything. But it was a game that surprised me more than anything. But, yeah, no, I say that was one of the ones that I was mostly excited for Vinton Counties, but it didn't turn out quite how I wanted it to. Those boys played real hard. Real happy for them, and congrats to Coach Carter winning his second Coach of the TVC award in 3 years. So, but yeah, no, great football, just not our way.
If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, you'll see. Anyways, so as we get here, we had some good interviews earlier. I'm really excited about this Zane Trace team. They've had to talk about their season a little bit this year. Everybody kind of read them off. They were 1-2 before the conference play. Came out, didn't lose a single game in conference play until they lost to Uniota, which was a very, very close game, and it's a rivalry game, so you never really know how that goes. And then they turn around and they beat Paint Valley to end the season. They come in with a playoff win. I think it's time to give the Pioneers some respect. They got a brand new coach this year in Dylan Wares. They got, they lost a lot of seniors last year. They had Gunna the Stunner have to step up for a couple of weeks this year. I think it's time that, we as a show also put some respect on these Pioneers' names.
Well, it's not so much that we didn't, respect them, because we knew they had a tough conference schedule. We kind of knew they were going to take off in conference, but we didn't know how physical they were going to be, how dominant they were. And like you said, only conference loss they had was a tough Uniota game. Last year that went in one possession. This year is much of the same. It's just a real close game. But yeah, so it's just we definitely need to talk about these guys a lot more.
And the non-league games they had, I think one was Amanda Clear Creek. No. Yeah, but they had. And Waverly. So 2 of their non-conference games, playoff teams, and then 3 of their conference games. So they played 5 playoff teams this year in their schedule, only losing 3 of those games.
Yeah, and it's one of the tougher schedules that we've looked at. There's no surprise that they're here going into week 12. Hopefully they'll be here week 13. I said if anybody can do it, it's definitely these kids.
Alrighty. So Adam, I think it's time that we kind of go ahead and get into the pick'ems. Does that sound good to you? Alrighty, so first off, we have Paint Valley 8-3, winning week 1 last week in the playoffs. They traveled down to Cincinnati Country Day, who is 11-0. I actually got to play Cincinnati Country Day my senior year. It's not your standard academy to where you get recruited there solely for sports. So it's not like they're so much better than everybody else, but they're still a tough team. It's going to be a long bus drive. It's a tight stadium. So I think though. It's going to be a close one, but I think Paint Valley goes down there and pulls off the upset. But when do I not pick Paint Valley?
Absolutely, yeah. When do you not pick Paint Valley? Never. You never not pick them. But I'm gonna have to stick with them as well, especially if they can get that run game going and then start finding Carson Free down the seam. I think they can definitely pull it off. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with you on this one. You always stick with me for Vinton County. I'm gonna stick with you on this one. I think Paint Valley's gonna get this dub.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go on to our second game here. It's gonna be Portsmouth 6-5 at Wheelersburg 7-3. First time that these two schools have been matched up for I want to say 16 years is what I saw. It used to be one historic rivalry. Let's not forget the Detroit Lions, founded in Portsmouth, Ohio. So. You know, they're hungry. The last time that they played 16 years ago, Wheelersburg got that win, and Portsmouth hasn't forgot about it. I know we say Wheelersburg's title town sitting there 7-3, but I got to go with Portsmouth getting the upset at Wheelersburg.
Yeah, I said that's kind of who I was going to go with. I'm surprised there's as many L's in this game as there is being 7 because it was 6-4 and 7-3. I'm surprised these teams aren't, closer to undefeated. But, yeah, I think Portsmouth is going to pull it off, but don't count this Wheelersburg team out either. It's going to be a great game either way.
Absolutely. All right, so going to our next game, it's going to be Heath 9-2 at Ironton 10-1. I'll keep this short and sweet. Ironton is going to probably go back to the Final Four, so I got Ironton in this one.
Yeah, I said they were such a dominant team last year. A lot of those kids know how it goes, when it comes into playoff games and what to expect. So I'm going to have to go with Ironton as well. That's just they are the true title town, more so than Wheelersburg. So
yeah, all righty. So now we go down to Gallia 9-2 at Sheridan 10-1. Gallia, like you said, kind of outs your very, very good Vinton County team last week. But, I've known Sheridan since I was a freshman in high school, played them. They are a hard-hitting team. They're kind of like a London. So I got to go with Sheridan in this one, although I do think it will be close.
I'm going to have to go with Gallia in this one because they played a very hard team last week, probably second best team in all of the playoffs, if you ask me. So I think they're going to win state. No, I do think they're gonna edge out Sheridan this week. I say Sheridan is definitely a hard team to face. But yeah, I think Gallia's going to edge this one out.
All righty. So next game we got is had to put them on here. Urbana 8-3, upsetting Unioto last week. Now they go on the road at Shawnee. I can't pick against this Urbana team. I swear that Donahoe kid was an absolute dog last week. I think he's going to probably get 3 touchdowns again. I go with Urbana.
I'm going to have to go with Urbana as well because, Donahoe was just an absolute legend last week. Not to mention Julian Davis. They got size at receiver with him. They also got Aiden Bradshaw. They got another guy. I think his last name's TP. I think Colton TP maybe. But yeah, so they got some good receivers out there. And then not to mention, Austin Hill, the running back, who didn't get a whole lot of shine, had like 10 carries, definitely over 100 yards. I'm picking Urbana in this one.
Alrighty. So now we go to Bloom Carroll 9-2 at Jackson 10-1. Bloom Carroll a couple of years ago going to the state Final Four. Jackson every single year seems like they make it to the third round of the playoffs, but they haven't been able to get over that hump. So I got to go with Bloom Carroll traveling down to Jackson, sneaking out with a W this weekend.
Well, I think Jackson's a hard place to travel down to, so I'm going to have to pick Jackson and the Wolfords. Bodie Wolford's starting to come into his stride here late in the season. Obviously, oh, my God, I cannot remember his name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The other Wolford.
Bodie and
Cade, yes. Kent State. Mr. Kent State, I'm so sorry, Cade. Yeah, Cade Wolford.
We're not editing that out.
No, we're not. We were keeping it in. He's the best player on that team. I don't know how I forgot it. But I think he is going to be one of the biggest reasons why Jackson's going to come out victorious.
All right, so for our game of the week is the Zane Trace Pioneers 8-3 hosting Purcell Marion 9-2. Here at Zane Trace, we will have the game live for you on Friday night with Blake Phillips, Bowen, and Aiden Dunn all getting first team All-SVC, with Bowen getting Defensive Player of the Year, Carter Langley, amongst other people on the honorable mention. I don't see the Pioneers season ending this Friday. I think they win by a couple touchdowns.
I'm going to have to agree with you on this one. Like you said, they played 5 playoff teams regular season already beat a playoff team week 1 of the playoffs. Obviously, I think they're going to beat 7 playoff teams at least this season.
Alrighty. So you heard it here first. We got Carter Langley and the Zane Trace Pioneers winning this Friday night. Now, normally we give away pizza this Friday, but we're going to leave it to Carter for himself. He's going to try and hit the goalpost from the 25-yard line to win himself a $15 Taco Bell gift card. Let's go see if you can pull it off, Adam. All right. Carter, before we get started here, you let me know that you actually like Taco Bell. That's good news to my ears. What's your go-to meal there?
I like the pizza burritos.
Hey, perfect pick. So let's see if he can knock this out. All right. So like we said, we get 5 tries. You know, if you guys will go down there and go down there and just throw it back here. Thank you. All right. So 5 tries to win Taco Bell. Carter, we are ready when you are. First throw's away. Oh, first try. Oh, just a tad short. Here we go, Carter. Yeah, third try here. Carter, do you win the Taco Bell gift card? Oh! All right, so Carter, I need to ask you, with Adam talking shit, is that why you just hit on that throw right there?
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't even trying. I was like, all right, I got
All right, so Carter, you win the $15 Taco Bell gift card. Congratulations, and we'll see you guys on Friday night. Peace out, Girl Scout.